Hi, Marie. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing really well. Summer
Good.
has finally arrived in Sweden, and I'm, enjoying that for once we not only have long days, but we also have pleasant temperatures. Um, the heat wave,
Pleasant. What is
yeah,
what is pleasant for you?
the heat wave for Sweden means we have like somewhere around 25 degrees, so it feels
Oh,
like summer.
okay. Nice. Well, it's I think 35 here, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's a bit tough. Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
you. I can't really, I don't think I would do well anymore in these temperatures. I've been living here for 8 years now, and I think I've gotten used to what we call hot here. So,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, but I want to introduce you. So, yeah, I connected with you through Instagram. You
Hmm.
have a daughter now. She's
Yep.
2.5 months old, right?
Yes,
Yes, and you are German and you live in Sweden, right? Is
correct.
it
Yeah.
correct?
I got stuck
Okay,
here
cool.
during my studies and then just stayed. So it wasn't really
Yeah,
planned to, move to another country and stay, but it happened. And now I'm trying to go with the flow of life,
yeah,
hang it
cool.
out.
But I'm very happy to have you as an addition to the podcast because I thought I'm going to record it with Diana,
Mm-hmm.
she's actually my talent manager, and it just seems impossible. We missed already 2 uploads because life is super crazy. Like my daughter right now is with a nanny.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going through this crazy phase of fremden.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Coming for us at some
and I
point.
didn't actually, someone told me, like, oh, my daughter is going through this. And I'm like, oh, and her daughter is born one day after mine. So I was like, oh, I'm lucky. 1 week later, yesterday, my brother, no, that's not my brother, my boyfriend's brother's girlfriend was
Mhm.
here. And she was like, yeah, I will help you with the baby so you can go do something. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go down to the basement, put washing inside the washing machine, and I'm back. I went down and I hear scream, and it was worse than infant, like
Mm,
infant scream for me is like a top of the
mm,
screams. It
mm,
was worse. And she threw a tantrum and she was screaming for like half an hour, like I had to
mm,
take the baby out of the room because she has this stranger's anxiety, and
mm.
it's just very difficult to navigate. She will not let me out of the room. So it's actually amazing that she's entertained now. So the nanny was here first time yesterday.
Yeah.
Then she came today. She took her on the arm. Then she threw a tantrum. Then I took her, removed her from the scene. We went to the bathroom, came back, put her on the floor, and somehow it's fine now. But maybe any minute I have to go because it's the worst cry you will ever hear.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
something to our brain chemistry. I know. I haven't heard that one yet, I think, but sometimes she will be the whole day with me and then the father comes home, and like I just want to hand off the baby and she's gonna do the same just because she's probably thinking, who's that stranger that I haven't seen for 9 hours? And
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
you find your ways.
Yeah. And I have a question about, because you're wearing your baby now, no?
Yep, she's on me.
Yeah. And she likes that.
She loves it, luckily, because honestly, for me, this is the way how I can get anything done. Because at least
And this
for
is
like
what
a nap,
everyone tells to me. Everyone
yeah.
says it this to me. Luckily, but I'm the unlucky one. I can't use it.
Mhm. You
Mm.
really, maybe your daughter will just be, super special and talented and cool in the future. I'm sure she already is, but right now she's just, putting you through the training of like, doing all the
Yeah,
extras.
yeah. So it works for you fine, and it's not too warm for her. How do you
Uh,
deal with the
It
heat?
is warm for me. I think for her it's okay because I have her in like, just a body with no like long legs or anything. So she should be
Hmm.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to mainly talk about the heat wave, but you don't
Mhm.
have a heat wave, or you have like a Swedish heat wave, which is what I would pray for right now. But yeah, I deal with it like I just took a shower, first time in
Mhm.
many days. Thank you, Nanny. And yeah, I let my hair dry because I can't imagine putting hair dryer on. Normally,
No,
I
but you
dry.
can use this cooling effect now of wet hair. Mine isn't
Yeah,
so
yeah,
long, but yeah, my plan for later is to actually try and make use of these temperatures that we have because they don't usually stay for long. So I want to go to the seaside. And yesterday
yeah.
I had already this big crisis of I want to do things that I used to do before I had the baby. And I keep forgetting sometimes that you can't just do them the same way as you used to. So, going to the
Can
seaside with
you?
the baby is I felt yesterday was impossible, but I bought one of these UV blankets now, and I will
Mm-hmm.
try it today because I have a friend that's going as well, and we're gonna try to protect the baby from the sun. And if it's
Yeah,
horrible, I will come home after an hour. But I just feel like I
yeah,
have to test it. I have to try this for myself.
yeah. Yeah, I gave up actually. I thought like I could do things like I used to do them before, but no, I gave up. It's just, it's, I'm at this point that also I don't sleep, I wake up every hour to feed her.
Yeah,
So, so for me, I thought I'm gonna like do all these things, but actually I'm going on like the lowest resistance, just get through the day, wait for that to come
mm,
home. And we always trying to like every day we talk about how to do it, because in my mind before pregnant, like before having a baby, I thought that I'm going to go to the city every day and I'm going to go to cafes and I'm going to take the baby everywhere. But actually, right now, and the house will look amazing. And I'm going to, I told him I'm going to make bread every day, I'm going to be
yeah,
this. But right now we are talking, do we need a nanny? Do we need a cleaner? Do we need a gardener? How can we afford all of this? I want to work, but I didn't upload anything for 2 weeks. So it's like,
mm.
I'm just going like surviving,
It ties into this topic that you also mentioned in a message to me with like the unexpected changes that nobody can really prepare you for. Like you think it will be one way, parenthood, motherhood, but then it's hitting you so different and you just have
Yeah,
to be fine with it because you're already in this reality. So you can't really do anything about
yeah,
it. Whether you like it or
mm,
not, you have to be fine with it. And that sometimes I find like a quite difficult gap to bridge in my mind.
yeah,
And it's also a little bit this expectation of society that, like women should just do it all. And maybe that's also a little bit the pressure we put on ourselves. Like we want to be a mom, but also we want to, keep working and everything. And it's like
yes,
doing 5 jobs at once at some point then.
yeah. And you know what I saw? I saw a very good reel the other day, and it said something like, "You are on maternity leave."
Yeah.
Maternity leave meaning you have time off work so you can take care of your baby.
Yeah.
You're not on gardening leave. You're
Yeah.
not on household management leave. You're not
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook all the dinners and make everything from scratch. I'm a chef now leave. You
Yeah.
are on maternity leave to take care of your baby. And I told this to my boyfriend and I said, I'm taking care of the baby. If I can unload the dishwasher, I will do it. But I usually can't.
Yeah.
I usually can't eat, because she will scream, or if she falls asleep, then yeah, then I try to eat, but sometimes she screams and I have to go.
Mm.
But I told him, like, I am on maternity leave, I will take care of the baby. But if we cannot manage the household stuff, we need help. So yeah, now we are actually looking for a cleaner to come once
Mm.
a week, because deep cleaning, like dusting, I haven't done in, how old is my daughter? 5 months. 5 months.
Mm.
It's I just don't know how
It's
to do it.
also
But
It's like I totally understand you. I don't have a house. We have an apartment. It's maybe a little bit smaller surface area to clean, but it also means that if I do all of this, I will basically use every nap time of her to do something for the household, which means that by the end of the day, I'm completely drained because I didn't
yeah,
have a single break. And that's also not the purpose of this. Like you should
yeah,
have time to, maybe eat or take a quick shower while she's on a sleep break.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, it's hard.
My nanny is coming. 1 second. Pampersy są na dworze. Tak, na dworze są. Okay.
All
It's a
good.
bit funny. My nanny, she speaks a mix of Russian, Ukrainian, and Slovak.
Yeah.
And I try to speak a Russian of Russian. I'm trying to speak a mix of Russian, Polish, and Slovak, and somehow it works. I even managed to translate to my German boyfriend yesterday. She wants a diaper, but my diapers are drying outside because I
Okay.
am. And I'll do it this way. Now it's too hot. To be honest, I feel like to be in a plastic Pampers in this weather, it's just too much. So yeah, we are doing. Yeah, maybe another episode is should be about my pamper system, but actually, it's not so much to know. Like she has these. We bought 4 diapers
Mm.
from a company called Jude's, which is
They are
like
targeting me
closable.
now with advertisements all the time.
So
Yeah.
I will give you a review. So I bought 4 inner diapers that are
Mm-hmm.
pre-loved because they were a bit cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And they, if she pees through, like maybe after 2-3 pees, you will feel it in your hands. And they suggest that you should put like an outer layer on top, but I don't now in these temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have her in the inner diaper.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 of those, so obviously for a whole day, because these diapers you need to change way more often than normal diapers.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to change them like every hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then in between, I use this tetra, no, we call it tetra, pielucha tetrowa, but I think it's called like a muslin cloth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Or muslin cloth. Oh, I have it here actually. This kind of cloth, and I
Mm-hmm.
fold it in a special way, and then I put an outer, or I let her be naked in this heat. But I wash it in the washing machine, and then I hang it out now in the sun because it's perfect. It dries in one day, and then at night, and if we go outside, we use the normal
Mm-hmm.
supermarket
Mm-hmm.
pampers because I can't have the stress of her
Yeah.
peeing or pooping through the pampers.
I
Yeah,
think it's a
and
good system.
you use the normal pampers, like
I
a
use the
normal.
normal ones so far. Like, I'm starting to get a bit self-conscious about the amount of waste you're producing, though,
Yeah,
because especially now in the beginning, I feel like they are peeing and pooping still a lot, and
yeah.
at
Every
least
15 minutes, I heard in the
yeah.
beginning.
So
It's
like you
crazy.
need to change it so often, and like it's
Yeah,
first of all like money you spend every time on the
yeah.
Pampers. We're using even just like the supermarket brand here. But yeah, I'm kind of intrigued to test it out. And then on
Yeah,
the go, I would always have the sort of one-time use ones. But like
yeah,
at home, I
yeah.
think it could be something I feel confident to try.
Yeah. But you need to know that if you use like natural pampers, you have to change it way more often than normal pampers. It
Mm.
is more work. My mom said that I should also iron it, but can't be
No,
bothered.
come on.
And I just wash it in the washing machine with the poop, like I
Yeah,
just put it on pre-wash
yeah.
so it washes out, then normal wash, and then I put it on extra Spülung, so
Hmm.
extra water
Yeah. I
cycle.
mean, it's only formula or mother's milk that they get
Yeah,
anyway at the
yeah.
moment.
But
So,
it comes crystal clear. Jesus, that was something. Yeah, so it comes very clean. I never noticed that something was dirty. And I mean, these things, they are perfectly white.
hmm.
There is nothing on it. And actually, I have to tell you that sometimes I got lazy, and my friend gave me this tip. So if there is pee pee, like a small one, just put it out in the sun, let it dry, reuse it. And I've been doing that. It's a bit disgusting. Like when I heard about this first time, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. And now I was like, wait, I can just put it, and it's dry in like 5 minutes.
How will
So
they know?
I've 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 been doing that, but like I put it in a separate place in my next to my changing station, so that we know, okay, these have been already peed on, so we can use
Mm,
them one more time, not
mm,
more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you find, I feel like everything that is first so new, you find your ways, and then you have your own like running system. That's already
yeah,
something I also detect. Right now, I'm the main caregiver staying at home, and my boyfriend is working, and he is amazing with the baby as well, but he spends way less time with her. So like, you know, he changing a diaper is going to take so much longer than me changing a diaper, because I just, you know, it's like I do it in the night, I can do it blind, I feel in the darkness.
Yeah.
And so I have my own ways, and then I need to be careful to not be super judgy and controlling with him when he does the things, because I'm always like, you know, behind the corner being like, oh, you know, maybe you should try it this way. But I think you have to allow the other parent as well to do it their own way somehow.
Yeah. Actually, fun fact, most of the diapers in my home, my boyfriend does. I don't really do diapers. My boyfriend does all the diapers, and even if there is something at night, I will go wake him up to do it because I don't sleep well and I can't trust myself in the middle of the night, so I just don't want to. And he does it for me. And then when he's home and he's doing home office, I hand the baby for the diaper change every time. Weekend, I don't do any diapers at all.
Lucky
And
you.
now I said like that I decided that we have this diaper system, and I had to teach him how to fold and stuff because there is a special way of folding these diapers, and yeah, and it works.
It
So
works. Nice.
yeah,
I feel I
it
should
works.
introduce this more, more shared labor at home. This is
Yeah.
also, oh my God, I see so many topics one could potentially talk about in a podcast like this.
Yeah, we have these diapers now, and because of the heat, I am very happy that we started before, because I cannot imagine having her in like a plastic diaper in this weather, you know.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that and also she's doing a lot of naked time, and
Mhm.
I bought pee pads for animals because, you know, there is something for animals that cost €5, and then there is pee pads for babies that are 5 times more
Yeah.
expensive because there's a word baby in it. So I
Mm.
bought pee pads for dogs, and she's also laying on those. And if she pees, I just turn it around or like change the side, and
Mhm.
yeah, she can pee freely. And you know, babies without a diaper are such happy babies. I cannot believe that it can make such a change, but
Yeah,
yeah,
she
it
loves
does.
to be on the changing table for us as well. As soon as you will remove the diaper, she will usually pee, so you need to be prepared.
Yeah, yeah. I also catch the pee at this time. Like when my daughter was 2.5, I used to
Mm.
catch pee
Mm.
in a potty, you
Mm.
know, because it was every 15 minutes. So every diaper change, there would be a pee.
Yeah.
And also every diaper change, I think there would be poop. So we were catching a lot. Now it's a bit more difficult to catch because she tries to press the poop, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Mm.
But we're still trying this elimination communication. So like
Mhm.
I try to do the sounds with her, and sometimes she poops in the potty, sometimes not. But now with the natural diapers, we have extra motivation to have her on the
Yeah.
potty and not poop in the diaper.
It's
Yeah.
going to be interesting if it really works out that way, that they say you get them like diaper free much earlier if you do the elimination communication. I'm super curious about it. I haven't tried it, but I'm thinking maybe I will, because she actually has very routine times when she fills her diaper. Like every morning, she will around 7 like do the first poop,
Yeah.
and then it continues in this like time distances that I can almost like rely on. So I
Yeah.
think it would make
Yeah.
sense to test it. Yeah.
For me, also, I noticed that she does it after waking up. So she never poops when she sleeps, actually.
Yeah.
But the first thing that she does when she's awake or when she feeds,
Yeah.
you know? So when she feeds, she would fart. And then I'm like, oh, maybe it's coming. And then you can try, you know? So, but it's also very nice. I feel like this communication is also like you have to watch your baby, look for cues. You learn, and they do communicate, they
Yeah.
do like make sounds, or they have this funny look when they poop, so it is possible to recognize it. And I find it very nice that hopefully she will be out of the diaper sooner than we have friends, and their daughter was here 2.5 years old, she's still wearing diapers, and
Mm.
this is something I don't want.
Yeah.
For me, it's too long. 2.5 years dealing with diapers, it's a bit too much for me. I would rather put this effort now and have her out in like 1.5 years.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, I hear my daughter crying actually.
Oh,
So I think I will have to go. Maybe it's the anxiety, maybe she needs to sleep. I'll figure it out. Yeah, and let me know how it goes at the sea. Maybe in the
I
next
will.
episode.
Yeah, we can do a follow-up and I tell you if it was a total disaster or if it was actually okay.
Okay, perfect, perfect. I hope it worked out with the connection. I don't know. I was taken out of the, removed from the studio, moved back. Let's see. But thank you for today, Marie.
Thank
And
you, Annie, for inviting me and letting me be a guest here. Let's stay in
yeah.
touch.
Yes, okay. Have fun. Bye bye.
Bye.